Hey, okay, hey! Salutations and greetings from Marge. It's Marge like the Simpson, not Marge like the truck driver in Pee Wee Herman. This is more of a financial report here today. Not really feeling that light, but Paul Simon. You can call me Betty. Every time I meet somebody named Betty, I want to tell them that they can call me Al. Anyway, so I fell asleep hard, and I woke up at my usual. This is my norm right now. It's everyone else's anxiety. I don't know if it's like people waking up in Brit to their new day and at the same time, or I don't know, but these spikes of energy because I wake up and I'm just like blah, like everything, like anxiety that I had in freaking junior high came. It's bizarre, and then I'm like shit, this ain't mine. And then I do some breathing exercises and I calm down and I'll fall back to sleep eventually. I feel sorry for those who don't know how to do that. It causes great dissidence in everyone's outside world when they don't have peace inside. It's hard to watch. All you can do is keep doing videos and sharing what you know, and I don't know, if people are supposed to find it, they will. So my anxiety is this whole freaking water situation. You know, people can't live longer than 3 days without water. We are 70% water. It's a fact. So we've had this water situation. I live in Salem, Oregon, where there's green algae in there, and it could have been remedied with some freaking pool, some pool skimmers and some freaking initiative on some state employees' behalf, but that doesn't happen in Oregon, and for that reason I will move. I moved here in hopes of an idea of an Oregon of what it evidently of what it once was, because what it is now, it's gross and it's plastic and it's all it is about money, and I'm not a fan of money. Money is a reindeer game that fucking egotistical men made up just so that they can have dominance and control over other men and women, and I hate it, and I'm sick of it, and I don't need it. My money is to remedy other people's woes, so the owner of the person that I live in their house, though, so they can pay their mortgage. It's fucking stupid, so anyway, this whole water thing, it's not health. My mom has dementia, and I have 4 dogs. They're my children. I have no family. I am educated. I have a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Information Systems. I have an associate's in Aerospace Ground Equipment Engineering. I am versed in mechanics, from hydraulic systems to electrical systems to, all things pneumatic. There pretty much isn't anything in life I can't figure out. I've grown up with a mother that has been other people's words, disturbed, challenged. She's never had a job. She had a stroke when she was 38, and she was born with club feet. She has her own rough story. It's not my story to tell. Anyway, my point is, I'm a decorated veteran airman. So I am, by definition of society standards, proactive member of society, except I've been turned down for every job over, we're close to 3 digits now of jobs I've been turned down for in the state. From grocery stores to state employee, I'm unemployable in Oregon. So I might as well talk trash, because if you're not going to hire me, I'll just start listing all the reasons why I'm glad I don't work for a piece of shit. And for the reason why the people who have become in charge of this state and have delegated funds, I will leave, and more people are going to fall, or more people want to leave, because this place is stupid. You made Oregon dumb when it could have been a beautiful place. You could have set precedents on how other states can behave, but instead you got greedy, and I hate it here. I hate living in Oregon. So, some of my research, because, you know, I am college educated and I know how to research and I'm smart and I'm inquisitive and I have moxie and gumption and I want to help create a better world for my nieces than what it is now. So, my water is about to get turned off because I made a conscious decision that there are other things like gas, electricity, that is also another freaking stupid, gross, greedy thing. And if it weren't for Loretta, I would freaking not have electricity. Probably because, I don't know, it seems like $200 a month for what we do is kind of steep. Anyway, today's I haven't used a whole lot of water this month. And then I got my bill and it's still $109. So, fuck you, Salem. Your water that is not drinkable for my mother with dementia or my 4 animals, which you've extended for another 2 weeks or whatever. The warning, the advisory, isn't worth my $100 a month, $109 a month. And I even took a piece of paper down that says that I make less than like freaking $10,000 a year in my income, and they're like, well, thanks for, you know, doing this. We'll knock $11 off. So, anyway, your shitty water isn't worth money, and I'm not gonna drink it anymore, so, or use it. Anyway, so next, moving on. So they, you know, and if this is like a flat line, this is the information part. I'm freaking tired of this stuff. I'm tired of it. So, and I have nothing but time to do this research. So, looking at revenue made by Oregon, the state of Oregon. This is for booze alone. Revenue collected in taxes. $1.22 billion. Every time somebody freaking takes a drink, it collects up to $1.22 billion for the state of Oregon. Between January 4, 2016 and August 31st, 2017, I believe? Year and a half, 18 months. Marijuana taxes for legal, medicinal, and recreational marijuana in Oregon. $108.6 million. We'll just tack that up to the $1.22 billion for booze. Booze booze kills people too, by the way. In case you didn't know this, there's a whole thing about it. How alcohol ruins lives and tears families apart, and people die from alcohol-related disease all the year. But that's cool, whatever. And then from the lottery, which is another really great program, it's gambling. Fucking idiots. It's fucking gambling. Fucking whatever. $1.25 billion in revenue collected. So between booze and lottery, I'm pretty sure both of those things are looked down upon in your holy Bible. They collect $2.47 billion. Why are people paying for electricity at all? Why are they paying for water at all? Because you're greedy and you're gross. The people that are running the states, you can't hide anymore. I'm not wrong a lot. I am wrong. I am wrong. I'm a human being. There's no such thing as even a perfect circle. When I'm wrong, I will admit it. Now, if that's wrong to me, not wrong to you, there's a difference. But all of these greedy, plastic, freaking low vibrational things, if you believe in money more than you believe in the comfort of your fellow human being, regardless of what freaking color their skin is, you are wrong in life. You're an asshole. okay, hey, you want to freaking start a money, make billions and millions of dollars, fly over the world, put up pictures on Instagram on how wonderful your life is, and hoard your shit while you drive past all these... Dude, give your shit away. Money isn't for you. It's not for us. It's a currency. But people are relying more on their own personal vibration. EKG, when you go to the hospital and they measure your heart, they're measuring the currency. Boop. That's all we are, is a little boop. Boop. Current. Electricity. How you vibe. If you vibe high, you are of that Christ consciousness that people are talking about. When you are in it for nature, animals, kids, other people, that you just want everyone to have a good fucking time in life, it's when life gets good. I have a feeling there's a whole lot of greedy people freaking out right now because they're realizing you can have all the money in the world. You can go all the places in the world. But if you're stepping over other people to accomplish things that you just want to do, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose it in a way, because the universe and God has a pretty freaking funny sense of humor. So, I hope all this finds you well. You know, I think a lot of times, you know, getting used to somebody's new... people have a harder time with change because getting used to the new norm, you know. But even those big old scabs you get, you tear them off, they'll feel better in a couple days. I mean, it might hurt in a sting as soon as air hits it or whatnot, but it's like jumping in cold water. Jumping in, you know it's going to suck. Just, I don't know. Not everybody is as brave as I am. It's true. I keep going. I don't know, I keep hearing about, you know, stripping away your 3D life, and it's 2018, I'm about to have my water shut off as a conscious decision because it's not worth $100 a month. Because you suck, Salem. State capital of Oregon. Hope you all have a rad day. Peace.